It says, this is from AT. It says, Dan, I just recently got interested in politics. What can I do to get involved and make my voice heard? Great question. This one's a little sentimental for me because I got involved in politics in 2008 in November. You remember when Obama won the election? The date was November 4th, 2008. So what can you do to get involved? You can do what I did just 4 days after November 4th, 2008. This is the actual email. It's a portion of it. It's a long email, so I can't read the whole thing. This is from my email account. This is an actual screenshot. Like Joe Biden says, it's not a joke. It really isn't. Saturday, November 8th, 2008, 3:51 p.m., 4 days after Obama won. It took me 4 days to write this. You'll notice I took out the guy's email, the first portion of it, but the email address ends with aagop.com. This is my first foray into politics. Not kidding. AAGOP stands for Anne Arundel County GOP. Anne Arundel County is where I lived in Maryland. I was a Secret Service agent at the time. And 4 days after Obama won, it took me 4 days to put this together. I sent this to the head of the Anne Arundel County GOP. I found this email online. You can do this too. How to get involved? Just find your local Republican Party. Here's what I wrote. I gave him a little bit of my life story in the beginning, which we don't need to relitigate here. And I said, there's nothing spectacular about my circumstances. I was not raised with the proverbial silver spoon in my mouth. And I've been privileged enough to have lived and socialized with all spectrums of socioeconomic classes. I spelt that wrong, spectrum. This is the actual email. I'm astounded speaking to my neighbors and lifelong friends how many of them chose to vote Democrat in this last election. What happened to our once great party? I said, well, after an autopsy, I, as I'm sure many others are, have come to some conclusions. We've won the battle of ideas. This is a fact, exclamation point. Most of the Democratic victors ran on our principles. The majority of Americans are center-right and agree with the founding principles of the Republican Party. Again, sent November 8th, 2008, 4 days after Obama won. What have I told you over and over and over again? Proving to you today you're not wasting your time and I'm not speaking to you with forked tongue. I've said to you, we don't have a message problem. We have a messaging problem. The Democrats actually run on our message. We just have terrible messengers on the Republican side. That's why we need you to run and you to find good candidates. That email I sent to a guy named Jerry at the Anne Arundel County GOP is the only reason I'm here talking to you today on this podcast, on the radio, and on Fox. It changed everything. He sent me a follow-up email telling me where the local Republican club met. That's when it all started. So how do you get involved? Just send an email. It's no more difficult than that. The best answers are the simplest ones. Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in. I enjoyed that segment. I hope you liked it. We'll do it again next Friday. Again, please subscribe to my Rumble account, rumble.com/Bongino. Submit a question. We'll get to them. And please don't miss my show, Unfiltered. Saturday, 10 p.m. We've got a great lineup this week. Michael Anton, you're not going to want to miss him. I'm really looking forward to the show this weekend. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll see you all on Monday.
Good day, sir.